to make my Jagannath temple located in Puri, Orissa is famous all over the world as we know. Every year, lakhs of devotees from all over the country and abroad go to this temple. Every year, Rath Yatra is taken out on a fixed date, but very few people know how the Jagannath temple was established and which form of Lord Vishnu is worshipped here. If you wish to know interesting things related to this temple, then stay with us till the end of the video, because in today's video we are going to tell you about such interesting stories related to Lord Jagannath. Hello friends and welcome to the Divine Tales. It was a long time ago that there used to be a kingdom named Malwa in central India, whose king was Indradyumna. Indradyumna's father's name was Bharat and mother's name was Sumati. It is believed that King Indradyumna used to be a great devotee of Lord Vishnu, and there was always a desire in his mind how and in which manner should he worship Lord Vishnu so that he could have a direct vision of Lord Vishnu and get his blessings. Once upon a time, a wise sage arrived at the palace of King Indradyumna and said to King, "O King, in Orissa, the divine form of Lord Vishnu is worshipped as Nilamadhav." Hearing such things from the mouth of sage, King Indradyumna said, "O Brahmin, please tell me where this divine form of my adorable Dev is worshipped in Orissa." The sage answered, "O Rajan, I do not know anything about that place. You have to find it by yourself." Hearing the words of the sage, King Indradyumna was delighted. At the same time, the sage said, "O Rajan, now it is time for me to go. Please allow me to go." After that, King Indradyumna respectfully sent that sage away from the palace. When the sage left, King Indradyumna ordered Vidyapati, the brother of his chief priest, to go to Orissa and find the place where Nilamadhav, the divine form of Lord Vishnu, is worshipped. On receiving the king's order, Vidyapati left for Orissa. After a few days, when he reached Orissa, he came to know that the people of Sabar clan worship Nilamadhav. Hearing this, he approached Vishwavasu, the head of that clan, and requested him to take him to the place where Nilamadhav is worshipped. But Vishwasu refused to take Vidyapati there. Hearing this, these words did upset Vidyapati, but then he decided that he would definitely go to the place where Nilamadhav is worshipped, and so he started living at that place itself. After staying for some time, Vidyapati came to know that Vishwasu, the head of the clan, is a worshipper of Nilamadhav and he has hidden the idol in a cave. Vishwasu also had a daughter with whom Vidyapati fell in love, and after a few days he cleverly married the chief's daughter. And then one day he asked his wife to ask her father to take him to Nilamadhav. The chief's daughter, following her wife's duty, begged her father to take Vidyapati to see Nilamadhav. Hearing the request of the daughter, Vishwasu agreed, but he made a condition that Vidyapati would be taken there by being blindfolded. Vidyapati agreed to go there, accepting all the conditions that were laid on him. According to the condition, the next day Vidyapati was blindfolded and taken to the idol of Nilamadhav. But Vidyapati kept dropping small pebbles in the room to remember the way, and the next day again he stole the idol of Nilamadhav and brought it to the king. On the other hand, when Vishwasu came to know that the idol of his adorable god had been stolen, he was in sorrow. The Lord was also saddened by the misery of his devotees. The Lord returned to the cave somehow, but at the same time promised the king that he would one day return to him, provided he would one day build a huge temple for him. The king got the temple built and asked Lord Vishnu to sit in that temple. God said to the king that bring a big piece of tree floating in the sea to make my idol, and that tree is floating in the sea of Puri. The king's servants found a piece of that tree, which all the people together could not lift that tree. King understood that the help of Vishwasu, the head of the Sabar clan, the exclusive devotee of Nilamadhav, would only be able to do this. Everyone was shocked when Vishwasu took the heavy wood and brought it to the temple himself. Now it was time to make the idol of God out of that wood. After that, the craftsmen of the king made loads of efforts, but no one could even put a chisel in the wood. Then Lord Vishwakarma, the skilled artisan of the three worlds, came there disguised as an old man. He told the king that he can make the idol of Nilamadav, but at the same time, he also put one condition, that he will make the idol in 21 days and will do it alone. Also, no one would come and inquire about the progress of the idol and would not see the incomplete work. His condition was accepted. After that, only the sounds of saws, chisels, and hammers kept coming from inside the temple. 15 days later, King Indradyumn's queen, Gundicha, could not stop herself, and when she went near the door, she did not hear any sound. She panicked. She thought that the old craftsman had died. She informed the king about it. No sound being heard from inside, the king felt the same. Ignoring all the conditions and warnings, the king ordered the door of the room to be opened. As soon as the room was opened, the old man was missing and 3 unfinished idols were found lying in it. Lord Nilamadav and his brother had small hands, but not their legs, while Subhadra's hands and feet were not made at all. Considering it as the wish of God, the king installed these incomplete idols in the temple. Since then, all the 3 siblings are present in this form only. It is believed that these are the same 3 idols that are worshipped in Jagannath temple even today and is made by God himself. Apart from this, it is also believed Lord Vishnu appeared in his dream and said that I have an idol in a cave, Nilanchal mountain. It is called Nilmadhav. You build a temple and install this idol of mine in it. The king sent his servants in search of Nilanchal mountain, and from there all the 3 idols were installed in the present Jagannath temple. It is believed that even today in the idol of Nilmadhav located in the Jagannath temple, his heartbeats can be heard and he also gets fever, and when he's given medicine, he gets cured. So these were the 2 set of stories that we were able to gather from various sources available. Do you know any other facts or stories related to Jagannath temple? Do let us know in the comments below. We hope that you liked our today's video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and families. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, The Divine Tales English, for more such videos. We also have a Facebook page, Divine Tales English. You can now also follow us on our Facebook page, The Divine Tales English, for religious and spiritual posts and stories. We will soon be back with another video. Until then, take care and be happy.